Hello, hello. We're trying to get the camera straight here for a minute. Hello, 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 hello. Y'all gonna hear my dogs barking and everything. Y'all know how it is around my house. That's what happens. Hello, hello, Kay. Love you. Hey, user. Um, see, I'm waiting on people to come in. Hey, you guys. Welcome. Hey, Miss Kate. Hey, Tarhale, girl. I love you, girl. Letitia, I love you. I love you guys. Hey, Miss Giles. You know we love you. Selena, we love you guys. I'm good. I got a weird one tonight that we're trying tonight, and if you got a weak stomach, this is not the one for you. Okay. Hey, Miss Coffee. Hey, Erica. Hey, Florida girl. We love you guys. Hey, Alicia. I'm Alicia. I'm assuming. I'm sorry. Welcome, my love. Welcome, welcome. I love you. My moderator is here. The other one I couldn't get in touch with today. Hey, Montreal. We have a weird live tonight. Like, weird, okay? But y'all know I'm a weird person. I love you too, kindness. Hey, Miss Dana, I love you. Dana Ann, you're awesome. Hey, Miss Cindy. Hey, Blondie. So tonight, y'all know, I'm telling you, tonight's going to be a weird one. This is going to be one of the weirdest lives. We are taste testing something tonight, and I never thought I'd want to taste them. But I'm warning you, big warning, this is not for the weak of stomachs. Okay? Just let you know, this is not for the weak of stomachs. But I want to say welcome to all of you, and please share and tap that screen. Get them lights. It's free to tap. It's free to tap. It's free to tap. Free to tap. Yes, Miss Data is. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I don't know why, but like I know this stuff is like big in like Korea and China. Hey, and Zenity. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm terrible with names, but hey, girl. Miss Ann's. That's what I'm gonna call you, Miss Ann's. Hey, Erica. I'm already live, honey. I'm already live. We are live. Hey, Miriam. Love you. Yeah, I'm nervous too. But we gotta get them heart taps up, y'all. Y'all tap them. It's free to tap. It's free to tap. Doesn't cost you a thing. It's free to tap. Hey, Emily. Hey, Tanya. We love you, girl. Y'all know I love you. Hello, user 89. The Bangalow. I love you. Thank you for coming. Nani. I'm from Mississippi too, honey. I'm in Central. That's all I can say on here. We fixing to start in a minute, but I want to get those taps up higher. We got to get that. Hey, Miss Cindy. Hey, Wanda. Hey, Sydney. Hey, Callie. Hey, Lisa. Like I said tonight. Hey, Miss Wheeler. Hey, Nani. Hey, Amanda. I don't know if I'm. What part? I'm from Gulfport. Like I just moved from Gulfport not too long ago. There ain't much southern you could do after that. Yeah, we got to get those taps up, okay? And I will tell you what this is, and I'm gonna warn you. This is taste testing. I'll just let it speak for itself. Thank you, Brandy Lynn. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you for the roses and the heart. Thank you. Thank you, King. Can you see it? Do you read what it says? Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Lisa. Y'all see what this is, right? Now, here's the fun part. This one, I'm willing to try. But I'm scared to try. This is my nervous. Like, I'm okay with this one. Thank you for the heart, Miss Ricky. But this one I'm scared of. But we're gonna do it tonight. I know I told you it was gonna be a weird live. I told you. But I'm curious. Like, I'm into survival. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, I love survival stuff. Like, I love the whole being in the woods, gathering your own food, and all that stuff like that. Miss Lisa, are they any good? Because I've never tried them. Y'all got to tell me how, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, I'm anxious. I'm telling you, Miss Dana, I'm anxious, honey. Y'all got to get them numbers up, honey. Okay, at first smell, they're supposed to be sour cream and onion. But they smell like sour cream and onion chips. Do they look like crickets? No, I'll show you what they look. They don't. I've already washed my hands, so y'all don't complain. All right. Oh, I just dropped it on my clean table. That don't look like no cricket to me. Does that look like a cricket to you? It don't look like no cricket. It's supposed to be a roasted cricket. Oh, okay. Well, I can deal with that. Worms are terrible. I hope not, because I got the little mealworm things, larvets, as they call them. But you know. But yeah, it's pretty. It's a pretty gross thing tonight. You know what I'm saying? They smell good though. I will say these smell good. They smell good. Let's get them taps up. Those taps are free. And I appreciate all the gifts. I want to try, like, if I like these, I thought these were supposed to be salt and vinegar, but they must have been out. So they sent me these instead. Thank you, Kane. But we're gonna try this, okay? Ooh, okay, these don't bother me. It's these I'm worried about. But these are this is a whole new ball game for me, okay? Hey Jen, if you want to know if you're just getting here, guess what we're trying? Sour cream and onion roasted crickets. Okay? Okay. Now hold on. Now y'all see me taking them out the bag, right? Okay. I will say the sour cream and onion on them is excellent. It is. But it's the texture. There is a chewy, I don't know, it's just the weirdest texture ever. You understand? It is a weird texture. Like, it's like crunchy, but still gummy, but still weird. You got me? Y'all, hold on. I gotta get some water. Yeah, tap those screens, y'all. Don't let me have to do this without y'all liking it, because I spent $50 on this stuff, okay? But this, it's not the taste. In a weird way, it does taste like a sunflower seed. Thank you, Cindy. Cindy, I can't see your last name. I just got to call you Miss Cindy. It's not the taste. It tastes like a sunflower seed, but it's the texture. It's like I said, a crunchy but chewy. It's a weird texture. I'm gonna tell you. However, would I ever eat it again? It depends on what kind of gifts I get to try this again. You know what I'm saying? It's a texture thing. Other than the texture, it's actually really good. It is actually really good. Thank you, Miss Diana, and Too Hot. Thank you. Margie, I see you sneaking up in here. Not announcing you was in here. Hey, Miss Courtney, thank you, and thank you, Diana. But honestly, they're not bad. I will say I probably could have did a better job on these. Thank you for the heart. I probably could have done a better job on these. If they would have been like totally, I don't think this is totally dehydrated, if you want to know the truth about it. because I was expecting a serious crunch, and I got a light crunch. Hey there, Trucker Christy. We eating crickets and worms tonight, by the way. I love Trucker Christy. I was in her live the other night. I love that one. But yeah, where are they? Timothy's? I ordered these at Walmart. Thank you, Blondie. I appreciate it. I ordered these at Walmart. I will tell you, these are expensive. This one was 20, I want to say 21, 22, and then these are like 25. No lie. So we're gonna y'all keep tapping the screen. It is free to tap the screen. I just dread this. Look at that. I dread this so bad. And it ain't got like, it's original worm snack. Like there's no, oh, it's supposed to be cheddar cheese. But see, I've already heard about these. I already heard that these taste like cheddar cheese anyway. So what flavor did I actually get? Hey, Gene. I dread this. Gene, we're eating bugs. We've already tried these. Don't tell me that, Jennifer. Oh, don't tell me that. And I gotta do this too. Y'all better tap that screen and hit me in my nose with your finger. It's free. Oh, Lord, the things I do. Hey, Nanny. I love you. Oh, thank you for the swan. I guess I have to eat them now because I got a swan and a duck. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Trucker Christy. Now, I will tell you what this smells like. I was expecting a horrible smell. Okay? But it smells like those, y'all know those little packs you get in your macaroni and cheese? Y'all know what I'm talking about? That's what it smells like. That's what it smells like. Come on over here, Kindness, and travel with me. Come on. Love you too, Kim. Hey, Jimmy Jam. You got to tell me what that is, Jimmy Jam. I don't know what that is. Y'all know I'm new to this. Hey, Beverly, we love you. Hey, darling. Hey, Miss Christy. But it doesn't smell bad. And I'll be honest with you, I've tasted a lot of gross things in my life. You know, none of this is more weirder. Thank you, Summer. None of this is more weirder than eating chitlins, or chitterlings, as everybody calls them. Thank you, Missy. Thank you so much, Miss Lynn. We love you. So y'all get them taps. It's free to tap. It's free to tap. Yeah, chitlins. We call them chitlins in the South. Y'all know chitlins. You know, y'all know what chitlins are. Honey, there ain't nothing wrong with a good fried chitlins, but I ain't fixing to sit here and eat somebody else's. I gotta clean my own because I want to know. I want to get all that stuff out of there. Hey, Aaron, we love you. Hey, Selena. I like chitlins too. I'm not eating them boiled. I'll eat them fried, but I gotta do it myself. Okay. Y'all better get them numbers, that number up there in that corner, them heart numbers. Oh, Lord, I'm so nervous. If this is gross, y'all, I don't know. I'm gonna have to spit it in my ashtray or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Miss Dana and chitlins are pig intestine. That's what it is. It also includes the pooper soup, if you get what I'm saying. Okay. You know what? You're right. This does kind of have a little of the texture of popcorn. Yes, these are mealworms. This is a mealworm right here, but we just tried the sour cream and onion crickets, roasted cricket. Okay. Y'all get them numbers up for me. Get them taps up. I'm so weird. I had to spell this stuff. But it does. It smells like... Okay, it's getting a little funky now. Y'all, I don't know what this is. Y'all see this, right? We know that's a worm, right? We know that's a worm. sorry. I've been cutting grass. My sinuses are all messed up. Let's try this again, because you know what it tastes like? It tastes like the macaroni and cheese in a pack, but it has a crunchy texture. That's what it is. Is it bad? No. Would I do it again? I might. It's not bad. I prefer these over this. This has kind of got like a chewy. It's like crunchy, but still got a chew. Yes, we're eating. Yes, Jewel, we eating worms on purpose. Yes, that's what they're made for. But this has a crunchy. Yes, I have a husband. I had him in alive. This is crunchy. This is like I don't know. It's like more of a potato chip. It has a crisp to it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Look, I don't. Okay, look. Where you at? Kindness. This is which one? This one. This one. Let me rinse my mouth out real quick. Hold on. I'm not a he. I'm a trans person. Thank you. See it? It's got a crunch. I don't mind this. Like, I don't mind this at all. You understand? This, I kind of minded more this. This is more of this is more like a potato chip. Like, y'all remember this little, I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all remember when you're in school and you got them little hot fries? Imagine a hot fry without the heat. And that's the texture you get. Honey, they ain't got, hold on. Calories, 10. Total fat, 0.59. Sodium, 3.23. Protein, 1 gram. Chocolate Krispies, they're pretty expensive. Like, this right here costs like 25, I'll be honest. 24, 25. This one I think was like 21. Um, this would probably be more of what I would eat due to the crispy, you know what I'm saying? Due to the crispy texture of it. You know what I'm saying? And yes, these are for human consumption because of the fact that they are made for that. And realistically, bugs are supposed to be better for you. Who was it? I like weird stuff. I love trying weird stuff. Y'all know me? I love weird stuff. Like pickled stuff. I like pickled stuff. I like pickled pig feet. All of it. It ain't really that high. It's 3.23 milligrams. And that's for the whole bag. So that's really not that high. Um, yeah, it costs. It's not. It costs a lot. It really does, and it ain't something I would do every day. Hey, kindness, are you still here? Kindness, is kindness still here? Hey, Margie, let's go fishing. I got the bait. I got the bait, kindness. When you move into the cold, when you move in tomorrow morning, we can go do some. I got the bait, honey. Even though I ate the bait, but I still got the bait. But realistically, on a scale of 1 to 10, the crickets, 5. A 5. It ain't a 5. I did eat the bait. I literally ate the fish bait. Don't lie, I did. I give this a 5. Not based on the taste. It's the texture of it. The texture is like For it to be like, this fly in this room is driving me crazy. It wants to be famous. Um, it's a texture thing. Like, it's got a crunch, but still kind of chewy. Kind of, no. This, believe it or not, scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 9. I will say, how big is my, what in the, if you come on here to be perverted, don't start that mess on here. This ain't that type of channel. No, I don't live in Alabama. I live in Mississippi. Um, this is, like I said, a 9 out of 10. Only because the only thing that stops it from being a 10 is they should have added more flavoring to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could have, like, it's good. Like, if you like cheesy potato, like the cheesy cheddar fries, these are not bad. Hey, Declan, I love you, but these are not bad. These fish bait. I'll be honest with you. Fish bait, honey. Don't waste your money on these. You know, it's a texture thing. I prefer, if I'm going to eat something and it's supposed to be dehydrated, I want a crunch. This is giving me a crunch. It does need more flavoring. That's why I dropped it down I dropped it down to a 9 because it does need more flavoring. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Let me say this. So anybody want to ask me questions? I'm willing to answer. Ask me questions. Hi Cindy Sin, I love you. But yeah, this is what the night's weirdest video tonight, right here. And look, I got the coolest gadget. I want y'all to see my cool gadget. Look, watch it. It make bubbles. Ain't that cool? You know, I had to do an advertisement on it, and they sent it to me, and got it from the TikTok shop. And ain't it cool? It's supposed to add like hydrogen to your water. I started living my authentic self in my 30s. I was a late bloomer. That's what I call myself. I'm always a late bloomer, honey. I'm going to run late to my funeral. That's what I tell everybody. I'm going to run late to my funeral. Oh, what was I showing? Okay. Tammy, we just ate sour cream and onion roasted crickets, which I give this a 5. Then we had Larvette's original worm snack that are cheddar cheese flavor. This was a 9 out of 10. All of this is out of 10. I'm going to run late. I ain't going to my funeral. Y'all forget that. Y'all just got to plan that without me. Yeah, I'm eating bait. That's what it is. Eating bait. Y'all tap them screen, honey, because I'm telling you, it took some nerve to be willing to, pineapple, to be willing to, do that. You know, it took, I'll be honest with you, I've had that for a little over a week. And, I've been trying to figure out how I was going to do it. Thank you. So it took me that long to build up my confidence on getting myself to do it because, I realized, okay, throughout history, let's be real. Throughout history, I feel like I got a, thank you, Becca. Feel like I got a bug stuck to my lip. Fish bait stuck to my lip. Thank you. I couldn't see that. That went so fast. I was thinking, Wisha. I love you. But I do realize back in my heritage, which is Cherokee, is that like back in the day, there was bugs added to meals. I will say that there were bugs added to meals. However, in China, we all know, we watched enough of that, was it Andrew Zimmerman? Y'all know that these bugs served all over the world. Y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? Pin a comment. What am I commenting? Hey, Tabby. I love you, Tabby. I miss Tabby. Nanny, I see you, girl. You're gorgeous, honey. You're gorgeous. But I just wanted to tell y'all that bugs have been ate throughout eternity on Earth. They have been. And I'm going to tell you a little shocking news. And y'all gonna die when you find out the truth. Do you know that 8 times in your life you consume a spider? 8 times. Just remember that. When you're sleeping, things crawl. True fact. True fact. It is a scientific study that most of the time, when you are like really, really, really sick and the doctor writes it off as a cold or a flu and it's really like intestinal, that's because you ingested a spider. I didn't believe it either. But if you think about it, it's true. Think about that. Think about it. I am just me, Jada. I don't care what nobody say or think. I'm just me. I'm just telling the truth. I'm just telling the truth. 8 times in your life, in your whole existence, I was gonna have me another snack on this table. I promise you. Is you're going to ingest a spider. And let's be real. Let's be real. When you're cutting grass, you know we all been on the lawnmower cutting grass and things fly in your mouth and all that. You know, sometimes they don't come out and it just goes down. Y'all know. Let's just be real. Let's just be real. Honey, let me tell you, Miss Truckett, I hate to bust your bubble, but 8 times in your life, while you sleep, a spider will crawl in your mouth and you will swallow it. Hey, Dixie, I love you, Dixie. And Dixie, thank you for all the beautiful comments you leave me. I appreciate it, baby. Yeah, people don't realize that, we eat more bugs than we think about because we buy our food from a grocery store and we don't know what parasites is in our meat. We're eating bugs. I'm sorry, Miss Kathy. It's the truth. It is a fact that you will ingest 8 spiders in your life. It's a fact. It's true. We are all eating bugs of some sort. Even though the box things you buy, that they don't seal them up very well, so something can get in there. And let's be real, y'all may not see the bugs at the grocery store, but they have the bugs at the grocery store. Thank you, Leanne. Thank you, Leanne. Is that who? I guess Leanne somebody. I can't. It's going. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. People don't realize. And do you know that when that grocery store closes, guess what comes out to trample over your meat? The mice. Thank you, Simple. The mice come over to walk over your meat and nibble on your stuff. Just telling you the truth. So, thank you. This was a gift from Kindness. It is a tapestry. She sent it a long time ago, and I will always love it. It's the truth. It's the truth. We so worried about bugs and critters, but literally, if you think about it, every time you buy meat or something that's in a box at the grocery store, that should be real. And I always heard, what was it? It was a gum. I think it was like Big Red. Y'all remember Big Red? Thank you, Beatrice. We love you. Big Red back in the day. They had to do a recall. Thank you, Leanne. They did a recall back in the day, if y'all didn't know. that when they was processing the gum, thank you, baby, thank you, that when rats would get trapped in the machine, they just turn the machine on. We all know what happens after that. So there was a big recall about that. It's not anymore. This was back in the day. This was back like early late 90s, early 2000. You know, they had a big thing on it. Yeah, honey, you gonna eat bugs all the time. I don't care what nobody say. People say I don't eat bugs. Yes, you do. If you really think about it, there ain't no place unless it's a canned good that is sealed at both ends that a bug can't go. But still, let's just remember that when you buy canned goods, they were laid out before then and had bugs on them. I'm just saying, everything comes with bugs. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, welcome to America. You're welcome, man. Welcome, babies. Welcome, honey. Third rock from Pluto. That's all I'm gonna say. I still watch Dirtiest Job, and I like watching that Andrew Zimmerman. Now he's my favorite person. I love Andrew. I know Andrew just be now. There are some things, Andrew, we're gonna have to talk, honey, because you be eating some things that I can't even picture myself eating, like snail something. I'm not gonna do that. I actually lived in Louisiana for a little while, and went to and then Florida, but I actually live in Central Mississippi right now. Um, but I want to talk to Andrew Zimmerman. You know, y'all, he ain't play. He ain't watching. He ain't watching what he eating because some of these things he be eating be little bugs walking. Now I'm okay with eating bugs, but I don't want nothing squirming around in a dish for me as far as the bug goes. You know what I'm saying? I actually moved from Gulfport about 5 years ago. Miss Laura, I'm just bumping this table, honey. I hope y'all I ain't about trying to make y'all sick or nothing. Uh huh. And see what I don't understand. Everybody's like, "Ooh, it's bugs." Well, let's just be real. Good tequila, good tequila has the worm in the bottom. And how many of us has took that shot with that worm in it? You know what I'm saying? Let's just be real here. I need y'all to tap that screen. It's free. Tap, 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 tap. It's free. Let's get this up to 100,000. We only 50,000 away from taps. That's it. But yeah. And then they got them lollipops that got the little scorpion in them. Even I've tried those. Those are good. I don't see nothing wrong with them. I don't see nothing wrong with them. Let's be real. Everybody in here, sometime or another, done. You said it, Miss Tammy. Lobster bug, lobster. This darn fly driving me. I'm just in a fight with this fly. Anyway, lobsters, shrimps, crawfish, and crabs are all a type of bug. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, Vanessa. I appreciate it. They're all a type of bug. Just saying, in case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you. You know how it is. This, I promise you, I've been getting my fly swat out about this fly. I got one fly in here. He been in here for weeks. I don't know what he living off of. He gotta die eventually. I'm just saying. It's summertime here, and I don't know if y'all know about the South. Thank you, Vanessa. I love you, and thank you so much. Uh, well, catfish is an actual fish. It just happens to eat from the bottom. But actual bug family is more shrimp, lobster, and godly crawfish, crayfish, whatever y'all call them. That's the three ones. You know what I'm saying? Oh Lord, they want me to keep going. Y'all, I sing all the time in my videos. I do. I sing a lot in my videos, and yeah, we get 103 with like 90% to 98% humidity. I honestly will tell you, Miss Deborah, I prefer to go out and catch my own catfish. Because I don't trust all these folks and what they putting in that water, at least with the catfish that I catch. I already know what he been eating, everything that's on the bottom. What you want? Oh, Lord, Nanny, I love you, girl. Anyway, you know, somebody said do that, some Irish Spring folk. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined your blind tide fair. The last one to know, the last one to show. I was the last one you thought you'd see there. Alright. I saw the surprise. There you go. Y'all gotta, if y'all want me to keep singing, you gotta get this number up, okay? That number in the corner, we gotta get this number up. And the fear in his eyes when I took his glass of champagne. Anyway, but yeah, that's what, thank you, thank you, thank you. I always wanted to sing in a group, but you know, with me being trans, nobody really wants to start a group. And they're so transphobic because, like, these radio labels and stuff, when they find out you're trans, they don't want to play you. But they forget about Boy George, who wore makeup all the time, and then what is it, White Snake, they Twisted Sister, all of them, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Amber. I love you. Thank you, Tina. We love you. But y'all keep the tapping. It's free to tap. We need these. We need that number to go. The tapping is free. Me and this bug gonna fight today. Anyway, but yeah, we need that number. So tap 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 tap. I sit in Trucking Christie's the other night, and I just kept doing this to get her number. Thank you, Trucking Christie. I love you. I was just talking about you. You must know I'm talking about you, y'all. Hey Gigi, I love you. You missed the whole thing, girl. The whole thing. Thank you, Vanessa. But yeah, I always go. Okay. I'll be honest with y'all. I sneak in y'all room. I thank you for the heart. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Vanessa. But I go into y'all lives. I be sneaking in there like a little mouse tiptoeing in, and when you least expect it, I send you a gift. You know what I'm saying? And no, and so yeah, I be sneaking in y'all lives. Y'all might not know it, but I do. I do. Truck and Christy can tell you I be sneaking in y'all live when you least expect it. Who ain't in your room, girl? You talking about the flies? I don't even know why they in this room. This is the room the furthest away from the doors of any kind. Oh yeah, and I be sneaking in y'all lives. I'm like, okay, like I do a lot of videos a day, and I do a lot of yes, I do makeup videos all the time. Not videos, but lives. And you never know when I'm gonna do it. It's always for the moment. But anyway, where was I at? I forgot. Anyway, but yeah, y'all, no lie, I sneak in y'all. My favorite color is between pink and lime green. Those two colors make me happy. I'll be honest with you. Now, I'm in the black nail mood today. Thank you, Truck and Christy. I've been in the black fingernail mood for a couple of days, but I'll grow out of it. I always do. Oh, bye, Tammy. We love you. Thank you, Tiffany. We love you. Yeah, we do all kinds of stuff on this channel, honey. We be doing everything. Like, I know I'm crazy, but this is what I do. If one person asks me, hey, will you do a makeup tutorial? I won't really listen. Yes, Dixie, my birthday is the 16th. I'll be 22. Again. Plus. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you, you go. Thank you. I always wait to get like 10, 15 people asking for it. And yes, I do cooking and videos too. When I have time and my mom's not right under me 24/7 and the dogs aren't going crazy, I try to do a few little everything to keep y'all interested, to entertain y'all. Thank you, Bama girl. I love you. But it's just another day for me. I'll be honest with you. It's just another day for me. Once you hit over the age of 20, on a serious note, once you hit over the age of 40, the rest don't matter. You start going backwards, not forwards. Like when you hit 40, you start going backwards. Like you hit 40, 39, 38, 37. I'm down to 21. I'm going on 22. I'm going back up. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. And but yeah, that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? But yes, my birthday is May the 16th, and I'll be 22 again. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Scott. I appreciate you for that. And y'all, if you can share, there's a little share button right there. I don't know if it's on your phone. You probably a different phone, but it's a little share button that has a little arrow that goes that way. Can you please just share a little bit to a few people? Thank you, April. I love your name. By the way, I'm throwing things. I'm throwing. It's an earthquake. I'm not in California. I told you I'm terrible. I'm clumsy. Y'all don't believe me. But I love that name, April Showers. That's awesome. Shit, thank you, Trish. Thank you, Trishy. I love you. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you all for sharing. You guys are awesome. And thank you, Stevie. Is it Stevie or Steve? Or either one. Hey, Crystal. Oh, you, Miss Nanny, don't be wishing me no happy birthday. We gotta wish you a happy birthday. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nanny. Happy birthday to you. So there. Hey, Ramona. Hey, Kathy. Okay, Steve. I'll call you Steve. I used to have a friend back in the day named Big Steve till he went through a lot and unalived himself. And so, yeah, I need a replacement for Big Steve, which nobody ever replaced him. The weirdest thing I ever ate, oh, God. You want to know the truth? The weirdest thing, squid ink. That was the weirdest thing I have ever ate. Squid ink. Squid ink. Thank you. This is what I call eggplant. We gotta be specific on here. Eggplant. Like eggplant. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I love sushi, honey. What you talking about? It has a very, it's not bad. Miss Laura, I'll be honest, it's not bad. It has a very deep, rich, metallic taste. Does that make sense? It's like, how like back in years, how we always chewed on the inside of a pen and it would bust and you get that metallic. That's what it tastes like. Yeah, I like octopus, but it has to be in sushi. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what squid ink tastes like. It's got a very deep, rich, metallic thing. I love you too. I'm getting back up there. Miss Nanny, you have the best birthday ever if I forget to tell you. But I love you guys. And so is there anything else y'all want to ask? Because I'm here for a few more minutes. I ain't going to be here by another 15 minutes with you guys. And hey, Aaron. We all love Aaron. But yeah, but I will tell you today. Hey, Miss April, it's been a long day. Y'all know I stay busy. Like, I'm nonstop. Y'all make sure to keep tapping them. Just tap your screen, keep tapping, and keep talking. I have cut almost 7 acres of grass today. Well, you would say a little over 7. Favorite show would have to be The Walking Dead or something dealing with zombies. Anything dealing with zombies, as long as it's not cheesy. My favorite colors, like I said, pink and lime green makes me happy. I love flamingos. Flamingos is awesome. You too, Miss Tina. You have a wonderful night. But like I'm a big zombie freak. I love zombie. Like if you know me, you will know that I think it's on my Facebook that I have a lot of makeup work that I have done to my own face to look like a zombie. You know what I'm saying? Like there's one on there that has safety pins that go across the mouth. Very, it's not for children because it's very explicit. Okay, you gonna think I'm crazy when I tell you this, Turbine. My favorite character was Glenn. It was something about Glenn, boy. Ooh, he just did it for me. He just did it for me. Glenn was like the bomb. You hear me? Thank you, Deborah. But yeah, if you notice, like, if you go to my Facebook, dig real deep, you'll see like I love like zombie stuff. I love zombie stuff. Like I love like I'm gonna have to do that for y'all one day when I know, but I'm gonna have to do it because they don't allow me so much time on here to do it. So I'm gonna have to get like all the prep work done as far as where I want everything, and then go on live while it's doing, and then do the makeup so y'all be able to see what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like I love the whole turning somebody into something completely different. It intrigues me. But I've always done that though. Like I spent 20 years on a stage and turning people into beautiful drag queens. So I was used to playing with that. You know what I'm saying? It's just how TikTok is set up, Miss Valerie. They only allow you so much. And I also, like, they give you an hour and a half, but I only allow myself 45 minutes to an hour because I have things I have to do too. We are going from, as soon as the flyer gets posted, not right now, but eventually, we will be going from Wednesday night at 7 and Sunday night at 7 because you guys have requested it. You got me? I don't really, me, I'm still not used to all this live stuff, so, I'm terrible with it. But since you requested it, here you are. I can't do every day, but I can give you those 2 days. Yeah, I'm not one. Yeah, but that's because like they'll go for an hour and a half, and then turn it off, and then reset it, and go for another. I'm just not. I have a farm. I have 3 houses I have to take care of. Then I work as a house cleaner, so I'm constantly doing something. Hello, Miss Janet. Hey, fired. We love you and welcome, honey. We the weirdest family, but we love everybody. I went down there today to the campsite turban, and I actually campsite, not spite. I don't know why I said spite. It must be the crickets talking. I don't know. Hey, Juju. Uh, but went down there today and did some grass cutting, some cutting and cleaning up down there. And my Facebook name is the same as this. Facebook Back Porch Talk with Jordan. You can't miss it. I'm the only person on there with that name. I done told you I'm supposed to be 22 years old. Plus, on a serious note, I joke about my age, but I'm fixing to be 47. That's the truth. That's the truth. I won't tell it any other time, so if you didn't catch it this time, you just won't get it. Thank you, Spicy. We love you. Yeah, I'm trying to push it on up. I'm trying to, Miss Laura. All we need is keep tapping. Keep tapping. I'm going to tell you why I push for the taps on the screen. Okay, this is why. When you tap on the screen, it lets TikTok know that we're here and that we don't need to be ignored because we are a family and we need to be seen so that way they don't cut us off after 45 minutes. You got me? You know what? There's really, if you'll go to my YouTube, Peekaboo, and I do makeup in my YouTube, and you can like go there and watch it, and it will tell you on, about everything that I'm doing. Um, we is this family, this 21.1 thousand people that are gracious enough to be my brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, mothers, all of it. I do all of it, honey. I mean, I want to eventually do some zombie work on here. Everyday routine. I wake up in the morning, no lie, go let my animals out, which everybody knows. I got 60 birds, give or take. Anyway, and let them out. Then I come in, have my coffee, go back out and feed them, water gardens, then clean the house, and then go outside and do some yard work because everybody know I'm still working on the breast cancer awareness yard, and I got to show you that late tomorrow. Y'all don't let me forget. I got to show you the new stuff. And then a lot of days, it's a lot. And then I have to cut grass for mine, my aunt's house, and then my other neighbor. Do that and go from there. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Vanessa. And then I come back in and try to rest for a minute and then eat. And then go do it all over again like an hour later without the cutting the grass and the work in the yard because it's all done by then. Thank you, Rihanna. Thank you. Uh, Flo finally is behaving. She got about a foot worth of concrete. She finally acting up today. No, I didn't cook today. I did not. I was not in the house. There was no way I could. I spent about 6 hours today on the lawnmower. Can you tell? Can you tell? Yes, about 6 hours. Oh, I love that, Angela. Yeah, I love mine. Like I said, it's a memory tree, and I love mine. Thank you. I couldn't see it. It's so small. I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, chime trees are awesome. I wanna like. I only add chimes when somebody passes. You know what I'm saying? I normally do, Miss Kirsten. I normally do cook every day, but there are some days I just can't get around to it. But Angela, yeah, you'll love a chime tree. Thank you, Miss Vanessa. I appreciate it, and you'll love it. I love mine. It all is it's a chime tree and it's a memory tree where I can go and when the wind blows, I feel like the people that's passed away, they talk to me, or I can hear them finally. Thank you, Miss Vanessa for the roses. I love you. Thank you so much. Um, but yeah, that's where I go, and I want to get me a yard bench to go under it. You know what I'm saying? But tomorrow, remind me to take it. Thank you, Miss Vanessa. We love you. Thank you so much, girl. You must know that the roses they hard to accumulate. You must know. But yeah, that's what my goal next is to get me a bench, and I want to spray paint it pink, or find some type of pink paint that will work on it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Miss Vanessa. Keep you just rolling them up. Thank you, girl. I appreciate it. I do. I have four gardens, y'all. No lie, four. Thank you, Miss Vanessa, for the 100 roses. Thank you so much. You are awesome and beautiful, and thank you. I have four gardens. No lie. Do that. You have to send them on Facebook. I had to think about it. You'll have to send them on Facebook. If you know, it's Back Porch Talk with Jordan on Facebook. Woo, y'all got me up to 100K. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I normally don't tan. Like, I tan. I get. Now, let me say, hold up. Let me back up. When I lived on the coast, no lie. When I lived on the coast, y'all, I was close to the darkness of my hair. Okay, because I got native in me, and but I have to be out there for a long period of time to every day to hit that. Okay? And And but naturally, I tried not to do a lot. Like when I was on the lawnmower day, I had a hat on because like I don't want the sun to hit my face too much because I don't want my, I already got bags coming in because it's hard for me to go to sleep, and that's why I have bags. But I try to keep the sun off my face. You know what I'm saying? Be careful trucking. Be careful. Because tanning can really hurt you in the long run. Just saying. Hey, Christy, we love you. We love you. We love you. We love you. But is there any other questions? I'll be glad to answer. Okay, make sure you do that because you need to keep some sunscreen on because like me, when I'm cutting grass, I got a big cowboy hat on, my shades. I make sure my face is done. Yeah, you can still tan with SPF depending on if it's 25 SPF or 50 SPF. It depends. You know what I'm saying? You can even tan with 100 SPF. It just takes forever. All right, Cindy, we love you. I'm just going to leave in just a few minutes, too, because Jordan tired. Jordan been killing herself today. And plus, Jordan getting a little hungry, so I got to go and, I want to make me some chicken, I think. Girl, you more, baby, you don't have to thank me. I'm honored to have all of you. And Miss Cindy, you come on in here, honey, and you come in here and pull your feet off and get you some sweet tea. We love you all. We do. We love you. We love you, babies. We do. And like I said, remember y'all, Biden did sign the TikTok ban, which I was hoping he wouldn't. But at the same time, there's nothing we can do. So TikTok has like 12 months to figure out if they're going to sell or if they're going to back out. You know what I'm saying? I love you, Miss Deborah. And Doug, we love you. Peekaboo, I love you too. I come up with my own songs every day. But yeah, we don't know what's going to happen, but we'll know in 12 months after it got signed the other day what's going to happen. Yeah, we don't know. We don't know, kindness. We don't know what's going to happen. Truthfully, I don't think neither one of them should be in there. That, y'all know my opinion about all that. How you going to be a prisoner over stolen land? I don't think none of them should be in there. That's my advice. I think anybody over a certain age shouldn't be running. You need to be relaxing and that's what you need to be doing. All right, Hunter, I love you. Dixie, please, y'all keep following me on YouTube. If this goes away, Debbie, I'm not trying to ignore you, honey. I promise you, I see you. It's just everything goes so fast and alive. So, Miss Debbie, I'm not ignoring you, honey. I promise you. I would never intentionally ignore you, okay? Never. Miss Debbie, we love you. But, if you've never done a live, you know everything goes so fast. Like, it's like 1,000 messages coming through every minute. It's just hard to focus on one person. And thank you, Miss Karen. Is that right? We love you too. And I want to tell you that I will see you in the morning. And y'all better get you some sleep. Because I'm going to be here playing with my Bible. If it'll do it right. And see the little bubbles. Ain't that cute? That's just bubbling up. Every little thing impresses me. Y'all know me. I love you guys. And y'all have the best night and get some rest. And remember, you remember what I told you. You're beautiful. And don't let nobody mess up your beautiful day tomorrow. I'm not doing no more bug eating right now unless I find some more interesting bug. But if I do some interesting bug, I'm mailing them to you, kindness, for you to do. Thank you. We're using this muddy. I've been using that muddy, girl. You know, it's in my TikTok shop. I've been using it, y'all. Y'all know I'll be using some free samples. And I'm mailing them to you. Yes, I am. But anyway, you guys have the best. Thank you, Jamie. You're awesome. That's the first one I ever got. That's the first donut I ever got. Nobody loves me enough to send me a donut or a galaxy or anything like that. Nobody loves me enough. But that's okay. Those things are not cheap, and I appreciate it. I do. Thank you, Jay. We love you. But anyway, you guys, y'all have the best night ever. Thank you, Angela. And y'all, please remember, thank you, Jamie. Don't let the devil mess up your day tomorrow. Okay? Don't let it. What I mean by that, don't worry about what somebody else is saying about you. You just hold your nose up and go on about your business. And if they don't like it, you give them the middle finger. That's what I say. Thank you, old girl. We love you. You give them the middle finger. You know, and walk on. Okay? I love you. You guys have a great day, night. Great night. Sorry. I'm still tired. Thank you, Dee Dee. We love you guys. Y'all have a great one.